guys, this is Comic Uno and Comic Frontline, and today I'm doing another edition of Mayday Journey. We're up to Spider-Girl issue, issue 49, almost to issue 50. Could you believe I've been doing this almost 50 weeks in a row? That's pretty crazy. Almost a year. Yeah, that is nuts already. But yeah, let's start talking about this issue, Spider-Girl, issue 49. Now with this issue we get to see a lot of different narrations from people. It's switching narrations through Allison Morgan, I think that's how you pronounce her name, Allison Mongrain, Kane, Mayday, Mary Jane. It's just switching narrations throughout everyone's point of view. But truly it's about how May got kidnapped as a child and uncovering that story a little bit more, especially Spider-Girl's possible because of a what-if story, and now we're really exploring that what-if story of if May never died, and how is that possible. So this whole entire story arc is finding out how is this possible, and maybe Kane not being a bad guy, and also how Dark Devil might be connected to all this. And yes, everything is connected between Dark Devil, Kane, and the Parker family, even though May probably doesn't know that, which has always been interesting to me. Does May know that Dark Devil is the son of Ben Reilly? I don't know if she knows that, and that's always been an interesting thing, because she does know that Kane is technically her uncle because he's the mishap clone of Peter. So that has always been the interesting thing for me in Spider-Girls. What does May actually know about the past history of the clones and the Parker family? But yeah, that's really what the whole issue is exploring, and May ignoring her friends at the same time, not worrying about boy drama. But when Courtney needs help to pick out a dress, she's like, I have something to do, because she's so much focused on what her father's doing with his new leg and what's going on with Kane. So she's so focused on that she doesn't concentrate on Courtney, who by the end of the issue, spoiler alert, you know, 10 years later, Courtney gets hit by a car. So does she survive? We'll find out in the next issue, in the 50th issue. Personally, I really liked how this issue was done. Again, I really liked how they switched to narrations throughout the whole issue, and I think it flowed really well. And it definitely concentrates more on that what-if story of if May was born, of course, really focusing on how this book is even true. And I really like digging into the history and digging into the clone history without people getting annoyed, because everyone hates the Clone Saga. But it's cool to get into the good stuff of the Clone Saga, and I like the story. So I think that's the interesting thing about the story arc, and I think what's really interesting was that cliffhanger with Courtney, because we really haven't gotten to see the high school friend stuff in a while, which we will dig deeper into. Will May tell that she's Spider-Girl? She's always debating that with Courtney and DeVito, which I always think she should have told, but we'll find out as the series goes on who finds out that she's Spider-Girl. And I will say there's a moment in the next couple issues where I do feel like Courtney somehow finds out that May's Spider-Girl but just hasn't said anything, because we see in the Spectacular Spider-Girl stuff that she definitely knows that May's Spider-Girl, but how did she find out? I think in the issues to come we're going to see how she found out, which I will tell you when we get up to that point. But yeah, I do think it's interesting that that May kind of ignored Courtney because her responsibility was being Spider-Girl, but her responsibility was also her friend, and now she's going to feel that guilt just like Peter felt his guilt with Uncle Ben. She's going to feel the same guilt to Courtney. I mean, Courtney didn't die, I guess spoiler alert, but still, she feels that guilt that she wasn't there. And what shall she do? Should she be Spider-Girl? Should she be with her friends? How does she balance this life? Should she tell her friends that she's Spider-Girl? So that's always been an interesting notion in the series. So yeah, really, really good issue. I really liked the structure of the issue and just a lot of story going on. And if you're a Spider-Man fan, just especially a past Spider-Man fan, I think you're going to really enjoy this, just digging into a what-if story of May was alive, but really digging into that history. So hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno and Comic Frontline, and next week I will be reviewing issue 50 of Spider-Girl next Sunday. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rant Situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page, and also in the description below there's stuff about my comic book, like Father Like Daughter, and so be sure to check out those links to find out more. So I will see you guys later. Bye.